3. There's the camera. We got to say hello. I'm not looking at them. Looking there. Good morning, everybody. This is Friday. It's Friday. We meant to. I don't know. Well, I'm just making an excuse for not quite being here. But anyway.
All right. We've got your trending topics now, and no prizes for guessing what we're talking about this morning.
Man.
First up, hashtag Mkhwanazi.
Yeah. It's a blow by blow, as you say. There is not a dull moment in this country. And of course, I mean, this has been happening this was what was focused on this week. Not that Mkhwanazi was doing the ad hoc committee yesterday. This was what was happening the day before. But what unfolded yesterday was just insane after that. So, I mean, there was a lot brought up and he raised many different issues. And yeah, this is the Mkhwanazi, still people speaking to this. I don't think anything necessarily new, but everything that's there, and it'll be a trending topic.
Yeah, and of course what is unfolding still as a result of the revelations that were brought about and the allegations that were leveled by him. So that's Mkhwanazi. Moving on to the next one, hashtag Sbia. Still to do with Mkhwanazi, and of course yesterday there was a search and seizure operation conducted at the home of the deputy police commissioner, and of course the cameras were there. There was a tip-off that something was happening, and as he had indicated, all of his gadgets were taken, and he also expressed that he felt betrayed by everything that was happening and how it was happening, how the operations were conducted, etc. So this one is an ongoing story. It's a developing story.
A very big developing story at that. So, and yeah, there was a lot of raids taking place yesterday, left, right, and centre. Didn't matter where you looked, where you turned. I can tell you, I know that our journalists were running from one corner to the next, trying to capture what was going on yesterday. What a day! What a day it was. Just absolutely crazy. And, you know, all in the background, the ad hoc committee, it's still continuing. That's another trending topic. And yesterday we saw National Police Commissioner Fani Masemola as a witness at the inquiry. He was there. Now, of course, there's going to be the turnaround that he's going to be questioned today. So that does continue as well today.
So the MPs will be putting their questions to him in terms of the evidence that was led yesterday. So that's the ad hoc committee. That's the other big story. That's where people have been glued watching those developments there in Parliament. And then the final one, hashtag Nadine de Klerk. And we heard that just now with Stacey and Kanyiso talking about Nadine de Klerk. What a knock yesterday. I must say, vast improvement from the previous match where they were bowled out for 69, was it? They were bowled out for 69. 10 wicket rout there by India, but then they came back yesterday. What a knock by Nadine de Klerk. What was it, Stacey? 84 of 54 balls, something like that. But of course that foundation laid, we should say, by Laura Wolfhard and Chloe Tryon. But what a knock.
54 from just 54 balls. That's unbelievable. Congratulations, Nadine. That's just what a performance. So India 251, South Africa 252 for 7. Wow, well done to our ladies.